So how do you get started? Well, get back to the person who invited you. You're going to set up an account with MTI, but first you need a Bitcoin wallet and you need to buy Bitcoin. So if you don't know how to do that, the person who invited you can give you those details. And then you're going to create your account. Now, do not create your account until you have Bitcoin ready to move into it, because after 7 days, if you don't fund it, your account will be deleted. I've got 6, maybe 7 people now who started when we first got started 60 days ago. They never funded their account, and now they will be sitting on about 9 Bitcoin. Do you know how much that is? 9 Bitcoin? That's almost $200,000 worth of volume in less than 60 days that they would have the potential to be earning on. So you don't want that to happen. When you send your funds to your account, it is going to start to automatically trade between Monday through Friday, and if there's a profit, you receive benefits. You have a virtual back office where you can view your account status, trading balance, trading operations, news, social media links, trading results, bonus report, marketing resources, and team details. And is there actually trading taking place? There's a lot of things out there. They say they're trading, but they're not actually trading. Here you have full transparency. Every day you can pull up your trading results to see exactly what's going on and a summary of it. There's a CEO newsletter that gets up-to-date information about official announcements, press releases. There was a live Zoom with the CEO yesterday. In fact, if you're in our Telegram group and you missed that, I posted the video so you can see that, and open communication channels. Now, MTI is the perfect company for that person who just wants to grow their Bitcoin. But also remember that MTI offers a referral program for those who like to team up. Now, people who understand the power of Bitcoin in this era will be one step closer to finding their financial freedom. Now, in summary, MTI is simply here to grow your Bitcoin. There is no monthly autoship. You start with whatever you feel comfortable with, and you can go as high as you want. There is no registration fees. There is no locking your Bitcoin up. There is no experience required or you having to know how to trade. The system does it for you. And the referral program is optional. Now, speaking of the referral program, let's take a look how you can take advantage of this to really build. See, when I came into the crypto space, I started with $30, $30. So you don't have to be rich. The number one money earner, you know how much he started with in this program? $50. That's what he started with. And he's more than $1 million a month. So in the referral program, you have 10% direct referral bonus, 20% binary bonus, and then 5% leadership bonus is split up between 2 pools for those who take advantage of really building. All MTI referral program compensation plan bonuses are subject to positive daily business results, ensuring that the company operates within a financially sustainable model. Now, the direct referral bonus, how did I go from $250 to $20,000? I took full advantage of this because the referral bonuses I put right back into my trading account. Let's say, for example, you're Stan Williams from Florida, and Stan goes all the way across the country and brings in a superstar from Richmond, LaShayna Robinson. LaShayna comes on board and says, I'm going to put about $1,000 in. After 7 days, Stan's going to get a 10% referral bonus, $100. LaShayna sees, wow, this thing makes money. So she puts in another $1,000. Now, LaShayna has no plans on recruiting anybody. She just wants her Bitcoin to work for her. Nobody even knows she's involved. So she's making money. Stan's going to get another 10% bonus. LaShayna's continuing to compound her money, and every future deposit, Stan's getting another 10%. But what if Stan knows not just LaShayna, but Stan knows Marnita, Stan knows Shauna, Stan knows Gina, Stan knows, everybody around the world. He may know 40, 50 people. By doing that, he gets a 10% referral bonus on every single one. That adds up very quickly. I cannot stress the fact that we are under the clock right now. If you understand Bitcoin, the rocket ship is being fueled and it is ready for takeoff, and most people do not have a seat on it yet. We need to accumulate as much as possible. We also have the 20% shared weekly bonus. that comes from daily trading activities that are accumulated in a binary bonus pool that is distributed each week among the members who qualify to participate in the binary bonus. You have binary, you have two teams, one on your left and one on your right. So when you enroll two people and you have at least $200 in your accounts, you're binary qualified. All you need to do is follow two, sharing with two. You can do more, but bare minimum, if that's what you do, you're going to qualify for everything. The benefits of the binary is that profits resulting from daily trading activities are accumulated in a residual binary fund, which is distributed each week among all members participating in the binary. Every Saturday, based on the total Bitcoin value of your weakest team and depth of their ratings, or the binaries are paid, your weakest team. The maximum binary limit is $75,000 per week. Now, in your binary, you have levels, and your levels can go deep. Some people are already more than 100 levels deep. If you have $200 in your trading account personal, you're qualified for 10 levels. $1,000, 20. $5,000, 30. $10,000 or more, you're qualified through infinity. So when we first got started and started with $250, we said, okay, we got to get to that 10,000 immediately. So we did it in, I would say 30 days. The next goal now is $100,000 in our trading account. And then the next goal after that is $1 million in the trading account. And why? Well, if they average 10% a month, and I had $1 million in my trading account, you do the math on what that is, just on the trading account without having to recruit. Now, you determine your destiny. Now, it's important to understand, this isn't all about recruiting. Uh-oh, I froze again. Testing, testing, testing. You should be able to hear me. The system says I'm still live. All right, type in the chat box if you can hear me and if my system froze for you. I'm good? Okay. All right, so this is not based on how many people you personally recruit. It's based on volume. So if your left team has 50 people in it with a total of 8 Bitcoin, and your right team has 200 people in it with a total of 2 Bitcoin, which one's your weaker leg? The right team. Is based on volume. One thing that I would encourage, and I'm going to show this in the income calculator, no matter what you start with, you come up with a budget yourself that you always want to continue to add to your account every single month to grow it, to get there faster. Now, there's also spillover, because what happens if you share with more than 2 people? Well, the third person and beyond is going to fall under the next available position on your team, thus creating spillover, which means members on your team are going to be credited for volume they had nothing to do with. Now, if you keep following the 2 sharing with 2, you're going to automatically qualify for the leadership bonuses. This is just extra money to reward you for duplication, helping others to get binary qualified. The first part is for 8 weeks. The second part is constant. So you're binary qualified because you shared it with 2 people, and you all got at least $200 in your Bitcoin account. But when they do the same thing you did, you're going to get a share each. On each of one of your directs, that also gets binary qualified. There's no limit on that. And that adds up. I think right now mine is averaging about 300 a week, just on the leadership bonus here. Now, when they do the same thing and they help their directs get binary qualified, they're going to get a shares in the leadership bonus pool, but you're going to get a share in the second bonus pool. How about that? You get a share in the second pool. Now, this business is fully transparent and sustainable. See, I saw this company when it first got started, and I did not join. Not because I didn't like them, not because I didn't think that what they were doing was good. I know the CEO. I know the top money earners. The reason was because they're brand new. So I needed to know, can you stand the test of time? Can you deliver a consistent profit for your members? It doesn't have to be 100%, just a consistency level. And the answer is yes. Can you handle the growth of thousands and thousands of people joining, which means millions and millions of dollars coming through the system without losing your mind and doing stupid stuff that runs the company to the ground? The answer is yes. Can you handle, now that you're starting to get big, you're going to have competition, and you're going to have people from other companies that don't like what you're doing because members are leaving them and coming to you, and they're going to put out negative press releases, call you a scam and a Ponzi and everything underneath the book. Can you handle that? Yes. Can you handle hackers that see you as a target because you have millions and millions of dollars under your development? Can you handle that and not lose everybody's money? The answer is yes. And then finally, this is crypto. It's an unregulated space, which means we can do business in any country, but every country, state, province, region, they all have different laws and regulations depending on where they are. It is impossible for one company to be able to meet the specifics of every single company or country in the world. So it's not a matter of if you get hit, it's a matter of when you start having the eyeballs on you. Can you handle and survive that? I've witnessed 4 major incidences of this company. They're still here. More than 20 months later. Most companies like this don't last 3 to 6 months. 20 months later. So does that guarantee that this is going to be here tomorrow? No, I can't do that. But what I can say, based on past performance, I'll take a conservative risk, use money that I can afford to lose and scale up on the business. And you do the same for yourself. As a disclaimer, the information shared in this presentation is not to be considered as financial advice. As members of MTI, we are not financial advisors. We're merely sharing our personal experience, and there is no guarantee that you will experience any or the same results. Now, I want to switch gears here to show you guys something that we're never shown in school. You know, they teach us that we need to get calculators. I just got my 8th grader some new algebraic calculus, space-like looking calculator. And I'm like, what in the world do you need this thing for? And they're teaching them stuff he'll never use in real life. While the wealthy teach their kids compound interest calculator. But let me do it in a way you can understand. Let's say you want to buy a brand new car, and the car costs $30,000. You don't have $30,000. You have $1,000 to put down. And the bank says, okay, great. We will give you your car paid off in 5 years if you pay $500 a month. We're not even going to charge you interest because we love you so much. When was the last time you ever heard the bank say that? So 5 years goes by. You paid off your car. You spent $31,000. You never missed a payment. But is your car worth $30,000 now? No, I bought my Bitcoin mobile 2017. And I think the value of it now has dropped by at least 35%, something like that. But let me tell you what wealthy people do. Wealthy people will take that same $1,000 and say, let me let this work for me. Remember I said the worst month was 7.4%? Let's go lower than that. Let's go 7% on a monthly basis over 5 years, just like you're paying off your car, compounding daily. And instead of paying a $500 car payment, you're investing right back in yourself, $500 a month. What does this look like? That's $500,000 5 years from now. Now, this is not get rich quick. This is a marathon, not a sprint. But I am not on a 5-year game plan. I am on a 1 to 2 year game plan. I'm on a yesterday game plan, actually. So how do I speed this up? Well, not only do I believe in compound interest, I believe in compound time. How? Because if you take advantage of the referral program, you can increase how much you're putting into your monthly transactions. So right now I'm doing no less than $2,500 a month. In fact, well, we've only been here 60 days. I've done far more than that. I've put back in $15K. Instead of pulling it out, going shopping and doing all that crazy stuff, I put it right back in, $15K. So my account's now over $20K. And my goal, again, is to get this to $100,000 And then I'll have a system. I'll pull out 50%, I'll reinvest 50%. I'll pull out 25%, I'll reinvest. See, here's another wealth principle. If you make $100,000 a month, you should not be living a $100,000 a month lifestyle. You should be living a $10,000 a month lifestyle if you make $100,000 a month. If you make $1 million a month, you should be living a $100,000 a month lifestyle. You see it? You see the difference here, the understanding? Live off your interest, never spend your principal. So I need to have $1 million working for me and live off the interest of that, because that $1 million is always going to be working for me. All right, well, that's the presentation, ladies and gentlemen. Get back to the person who invited you. Let them know whether you're in or out. Today is Tuesday. Tuesday. So I am doing this exact same presentation tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. If you want to hear it all over again, come back tonight. If you want to invite somebody, then to build your team, invite them tonight, and they can hear me do the presentation. Thank you guys for joining us. Again, every single person on our team is in profit. I love it, and it's only growing and getting better. And somebody asked me, I'll end with this last thing. Every day I am approached with 5 to 10 different business models. Today, this morning, it's only, 9:30? I've been approached 3 times already. 2 of them was about a new company launching this month. And a lot of these are in the Forex or crypto space, and they want to compound your money. My deal is, I don't think that they're bad at all. But it's the same reason why I did not join MTI at the beginning, because it's brand new. Why would I put all of my focus on that when will it still be here in 3 to 6 months? When there's a company right here that's tried, tested, and proven, that's been here for 20 months, and it's working. Just your risk level factor. I could do both. That's great. Do what you want to do. And this is not designed to stop you from whatever it is you're doing. Continue doing what you're doing. This is designed to now grow what you've earned. That's all. To grow what you've already earned. All right. I'll see you all tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. Same link, ceostraining.info. Bitcoin Brandon out. Enjoy your day. God bless. Bye-bye. Oh, I have the camera on?